Formerly a corporate businessman, Rod Byrne always knew he'd retire to the Cape. So 10 years ago, he bought a piece of land in Hout Bay. Although several architects pitched on the design, Rod thought he'd come and build his one-of-a-kind home himself.
Rod, hi. Wow, this is lovely. My word. Thank you. Am I going up the stairs? Goodness. Hello. Well, Rod, I heard that yours was an unconventional home, but I'm already blown away. What style is this?
Well, we tried to build it in no style at all. We tried to have no frame of reference. But later I learned, unfortunately, that I actually was in the box. And the style is called steampunk. Steampunk was originally a writing movement, H.G. Wells and people like that. And it refers to cobbling old stuff together in a different way to give it a new purpose in the future. So that's sort of what happened here. We just got stuff, we put it together in a peculiar kind of way, and it kind of formed a building that I can live in for a couple of years.
I can already see that your decor is quite unconventional too. Was it difficult to source?
You have no idea. I had to scour the junk shops in Cape Town to find old, gritty, funny pieces that would work in this house. It really doesn't like conventional stuff, it just spits it out.
So a lot of custom-made pieces, I would imagine.
Yes, I had to make most of the furniture or have it made. There's that old trolley I think you might have noticed when you came in. That came out of a junk shop on the other side of Cape Town. There's the old clock outside there. And then there's all of this stuff, which Stan and his brother welded together. I designed it and then they welded together. It's very ugly, but that's what works in this house. In fact, Stan's here. Let's go and ask him and let him tell us the story.
Hi, you gents.
Hey.
Stan, how's it going? Chris? Stan, as I understand it, this was quite the challenge for any builder. What was it like working with this guy?
You want the truth? No, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience working with him. This whole job was a challenge. I mean, it was a great one. A great opportunity for me as a small builder. And yeah, every day was a great day. You wanted to come to work because there was always something new. And if there wasn't, something was created for you by the owner, Rod.
Well, Chris, I would imagine the same set of circumstances for you.
It was an evolution. It started off as one thing and it kind of took on a life of its own. And the culmination of the brief for me here was the cluster of little buildings, which was very exciting, and how to join them up and how they interact with one another and how they change pace through the journey. So what you got is a great, interesting and different scenario of spaces.
I think they're being too polite.
I'm pretty sure.
Come with me. Let them drink coffee.
According to Rod, making what's new look old has been a challenge.
This is my favorite room in the house. I mean, it's a lounge, but it doesn't look like a lounge. And I guess here you can start to see just how much detail has gone into this house. Look at those big chunky bolts. We had to go and find bolts that were long enough and big enough. Every brick, I was on site every day and I've looked at every single brick. If you look at the lamps and everything was made and put together so that it would look out of place in this place.
And of course, the view is absolutely incredible.
Well, let me show you the best view in the house.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean, Rod. I could wake up to that every morning.
Well, I wake up to that every morning. As you can see in here, we've started to really get into the detailed stuff. And wood shutters instead of curtains. The builder lost all his scaffolding planks and we made them into a bed. And we've also used scaffolding planks behind there as a headboard. And in all the bedrooms, we've done similar. And in the bathrooms, we've gone for really gritty, old wood, recycled stuff that we've managed to scrape together from all over the place. And we've been able to build it into the house to give that weathered look to it. The coolest thing is I've got a bath outside as well. On a warm summer's evening, I can lie in the bath listening to the breakers on the shore.
Rod, it seems you really love breaking the rules. Were you just as rebellious in your previous corporate career?
Yeah, I just think there are many ways to do things, so I like doing it the less obvious way. And yeah, this is a different type of lifestyle for me, whereas, corporate is all about work and being serious. This is, I just wake up, I look at that in the morning and I think, wow, I've just got to have fun today, as much fun as I can possibly have in a day. So that's what I do.
Well, I must say, I suddenly feel decidedly overdressed.
You certainly look overdressed for a house like this, but I can help you. I've got this huge collection of very flamboyant shirts. How about we get you into one of those and you'll look a lot more relaxed.
Where would Nico find a collection of flamboyant shirts? Rod's walk-in closet, of course.
That's better. Now you're ready to come and meet my artist.
Known for his creative work is Michaelis graduate Matthew Gill.
You must be Matthew.
Yes, hi.
As you can see, I'm getting into the flavor of the house.
It's quite a shirt you got there. I'm a big fan of Frida Kahlo.
As am I, as am I. Apparently, you're the one who's responsible for that incredible piece of work on the floor in the foyer.
Thanks, Nico. I am responsible for it, and I'm very grateful I got the job. I tried capturing a bit of fun with it, having the organ grinder monkey and the sort of color scheme looking quite abstract expressionist around it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and working with Rhode, I mean, we worked together. It wasn't just me.
Were there any specific challenges that you had to face?
I haven't actually done a floor mural on concrete before, so I wasn't too sure how I was supposed to prep everything, but I did it. It worked out fine.
Well, you've met the team. You certainly look the part. Not every day I have a visitor from top billing. There's a little thing I'd like you to do for me.
Sure.
Sign my wall.
Absolutely.
Follow me.
Yep.
As a top billing presenter, Nico is often asked for his signature. But why the goggles?
Can you sign the wall, please?
With that.
That's how we shaped all the walls.
Alrighty then.
Yes! Yes! Whoa!
Let's hope Nico only signs his first name, or Rod's going to be needing an extension.